Well, hello and welcome back to Friday night with live gameplay. Now, I have something really weird going on here because all right. I'm here with Carl. How are you doing?
Very well.
Good, good, good. It's good to have you here. Thanks for being here. I am going to turn that audio off before it distracts me too much. I hope the peeps have been able to jump over and join us as well. We are keeping a close eye on the chat, and thank you for that, Carl. Audio was fine. Excellent. Sweet. So, we're going to be doing the Strange Harvest bio research, I believe.
Yep, that's correct. It's one of the earlier missions, I believe, if I recall correctly. It looks familiar in the sense that it's the one where you went to go collect some, like a plant and like a dead deer guts and stuff like that. So, if I'm not mistaken, it was that mission.
Yes, that does sound familiar. That does sound familiar. Alrighty. Well, that being the case, I think it would probably be a good idea if we just jumped straight into it. What do you think?
I agree entirely. So I'll be dropping into the mission now. Then
Alrighty.
should be seeing it soon, and then you can listen to Sol.
Yeah, your level 50 character, the Friday night gameplay. We will get back to Thursday night gameplay once Cornet is returned from his holiday, which right now he has gone back to, and I hope he is really enjoying himself. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I mean, he always enjoys it. So usually when he gets back, he's a different man, fully tanned up and barely recognizable. So I hope he's really just taking the R&R, and we'll have him back obviously in a week's time. So
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah, and I
All right.
appreciate the peeps being patient with that. Okay, level 50 character. I'm selecting my character. I'll put my audio back up once I'm in. Oh, yes, there we go. There's 25 Ren reward for doing that really tiny mission last week, which I'd forgotten about.
Sounds good. All right, so I've dropped down.
Alrighty. Let me know when you've touched down, and I will. Oh, actually, let's just double check my loadout. See, yes, I
Down.
do have a water. I do have O2 and I do have water. I've got my Naneo, my Larkwell, my pack. Yeah, my usual stuff, my usual layout.
Already. So I don't know about with the rest of the peeps, but obviously last time I lost my lark. But I'm gonna keep quiet because you have to listen to Sol.
That's all right. I'm not. Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm waiting for you. Down, down,
Alrighty.
down.
I'm gonna join the prospect now. Um, I'm gonna strange harvest bio research. Oh, and I will have to come out of that because I've just realised that my settings that I changed earlier won't work because I turned my audio down, and you won't be able to hear what Saul's saying. So give me just a second. There we go. That's turned back up. Let's try this again. It's been one of those days. Alrighty. Selecting character, joining prospect.
So, you heard of Cenotai, or you wouldn't be here.
It says forest
One of their
forest
bot
biome though. Is this the
satellites
correct?
detected
It says
unusual
strange
bot
harvest biome
patterns
research. Is that the correct
in their
one? It is,
Yeah,
right?
yes, it is. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Saul do his thing.
So, you heard of Cenotai, or you wouldn't be here. One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their Xeno research arms got curious. They want samples. This one ain't gonna be easy, though. Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
Alrighty, joining prospect, confirming loadout. I'll be down in a second, or 3, or 10.
I just got kicked in the face by a tree.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. So let's get a fire up and running to get some food into my stomach.
Yeah, don't you just hate when the trees bite back?
I'm not supposed to do that, but okay, it is what it is.
Oh, somebody just leveled up.
What's that? Okay. Just make sure you're not going to kill me.
Yeah, well, it's not advisable to stand that close to a landing spaceship, you know.
Indeed, unless occasionally looking up. No, I see you. It should be good. Missed. That's fine. Let's just hope that. What happened to my meat? I had meat. I killed animals. Why don't I have meat? Did they change meat drops? Oh no, it's bacon. Never mind. I'm a genius.
And they got more money than God. They've also got some of the only decent scanning tech in
Seems
orbit.
like the frames
Saul's
dropping.
doing his
Their
thing.
bots have identified unusual growth patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map. So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you. Good luck, friend.
That does sound intriguing, doesn't it?
I didn't really listen to him, but by the time we were talking, it was just a whole bunch of talking, so it wasn't something I was paying too much attention to.
Okay.
So we're just going to get a small base going. There's probably water nearby, I'm guessing, so we can take a look at the map and see where we have to go. Somewhere.
The closest water is south of us in Lima 11.
Where do we have to end up going by the looks of the map? Alright, so we can go towards the red marker, and then we can just set up base over there. So let's just grab the fireplace and the food. Just want to get some meat in my system because health issues. Just take this. The wood. Can you just take the fireplace? Because I'm a bit overburdened with the wood, so I'm just going to drop a little bit of wood behind you.
Yeah, do you have any cooked food?
No, I just consumed the health for it. So,
Okay.
like I said, I got kicked in the face by a tree, and I would prefer not to be on the brink of death before we head out.
Alrighty.
So, let's head on towards red marker quickly.
Alrighty.
I'm still over encumbered apparently. Let me just split the stack and drop
Feel
more
free
wood.
to drop some stuff.
I dropped some wood. It's
I
fine.
picked it up.
Running through some buffaloes. As I mentioned, my bows have all gone missing, so took the the crossbow. Man, why did I struggle to think of the word there?
Well,
Behind me. Okay.
as soon as we have a crafting bench, I'll see about getting you a longbow made.
Like I said, it should be okay. It does okay damage, but I still think it needs to do more damage. So I'm just going to start crafting a small base. We're not going to. This is not one that we have to be super prepared for, so it's fine. There's a wolf over there.
Wow. That crossbow sounds really different.
Yeah. I just want to grab my arrow and then get some fur. Let's get some stone, some wood. Some stringy meat. Let's get the base up and running quickly. I'm just going to make a small 2x2 or something like that. Should be fine.
Okay.
We're not going to go too fancy because we don't have to go into the Arctic, so it's just basically something that will provide us some shelter.
Yeah. Yes. One shot kill with a stone arrow. That's a good start.
Indeed, I would say so.
There's a copper deep mine over here, but I doubt we'll be needing it.
Doubt it, indeed. Should be okay. Like I said, we're just gonna keep it relatively simple. Not too much fanciness. Let's just get a door there. Yeah.
Okay.
Crafting bench getting crafted. Getting some bandages. Quickly crafting a sickle. You've got enough bone for a sickle or not?
No.
Okay, I want to drop a sickle over here in the crafting bench, then I'm going to drop it down.
Right, okay, I'm making 4 suture kits.
It's going to maybe not be the standard base that we're used to, but like I said, we don't have to go too far. Let's drop the bone thingy that got you in there. I do want to move it now, so just pick up the thing because I want to put the oxidizer next to the thing. I'm actually going to take this down and just build a flat wall out the window on it.
Pick up the what?
I'm just moving the crafting bench to give it a little bit of a gap between the things. So you can just pick up the container. That's perfect. The bone sickle is in there. Actually, I'm going to do it like this. It's easier. Okay. We need obviously some wood and stuff. So let's get chopping. So the objectives, this one, it seems to be less because it just says that there's 2 objectives. If I recall correctly, in the original mission, there was 3 objectives. If this is it's the same mission that I'm thinking of. It was like one, you had to go get a flower, and the icon looked like it was a flower. And that was the one that sort of poisoned you.
Yeah. But I ran that a couple of times and I found out that if you literally just run over it and hit the collect button as you run through, you could avoid the poison, which was kind of strange, but it was good.
I mean, we'll just take some steaks once we cooked some. So definitely, if we can kill some animals and get some meat.
Yeah, I'm just picking some sort of food at the minute because there's some corn and some pumpkins over there, so that's good early food. And a couple of carrots, so.
Good. I'm just getting a door crafted. Then around. Stairs. Go. And then oxidizer quickly.
Okay, I've taken 2 of the steaks.
I'm crafting a bliss bench so we can get some flat bread as well.
Okay.
Did you craft what do you call it? The sushi kits?
Yeah, they're in the crafter.
That was all 4 for you, or was it 2 for me, 2 for you?
2 for me, 2 for you.
Perfect, then I put 2 back. And then I'll make some bandages. The bandages will be in the crafting bench for you. Crafting a torch.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of corn here, so that we're not short of.
Indeed. So that seems good. I'm just going to finish chopping up these trees. I need some fur to make some beds. The usual beginner application thingamagaji. Oxidizer is done, so we need to get some sulfur and oxide.
I have sulfur and I'm just getting some oxide.
Well, so I'll move this to the side. Putting some oxide in there now. Let's get some more.
Okay,
sulfur.
I'm on my way back with both.
I'm just wondering if I am with my crossbow out, my speed is 479, and with my knife. Okay, so I'm also getting the movement speed buffs with the crossbow out. I thought it was going to be a bow only, but it also includes the crossbow. Never actually tasted that. Okay, well that was a bit of a strange bug.
Yeah, there's enough oxide in the thing for both of us, and I've put the spare in.
That wasn't a crit apparently, even though I hit him straight in the face. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. So the crit zone over there wasn't really representative, and the crossbow is pinpoint accurate, or supposed to be pinpoint accurate, so exactly how that missed is still a bit of an interesting one.
Yeah, well, they also said that they had fixed the oh great, that they had fixed the thing where the that happened.
Doubt. Press the doubt button, because that was pretty much still a very interesting shot. And obviously, the first one, I barely, when you shoot, it rendered in the small tree that I saw it was in the way. But I'm not finding much in regards to. Wow, this is actually just picking up the food that's falling out of the thing, because steaks and pumpkins apparently are consuming stuff. I'm just going to put down the drying rack outside. Get some tuna meat on the thing.
Yeah. Jason says hi. So, howdy, buddy. Good to see you again. He says, seriously over-equipped for a low-level mission. Well,
Indeed.
that's true, but we still have to test things for science, so...
In this case, it's just, this is the loadout, so it's, I mean, yet again, I understand the appeal to actually just take like an empty character to get a more realistic representation of it, but in this case, I might just be a little bit of a lazy person to some extent, and decided that I'm just going to take the stuff as it is. Charred corn, do you have charred corn, Ecco?
No, I don't, so I'm going to take...
I'm putting the charred corn and back into the fireplace. It was spilling out from the thing, so just take all of the charred corn that's in the left-hand side one.
I've taken half of it, so...
I take all of it. I've got 8 on me at the moment, and then I've put the requires shelter.
Okay, well that's fine. So if that's the case, I'll take the 6 barbecued carrots then, and replace it with the 10 that I have on my inventory.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting. Open it. Does it then still say? Okay, so apparently you can't use the mortar and pestle with that window open. How is that even not sheltered? That's, very interesting. Just want to kill this wolf quickly.
What?
The Morton pistol to me shows that it's not sheltered if the
Yeah,
window
it
is open.
shows me the same thing. That's
So that
really
means
weird.
because that's miles away from the window. So unless they've changed something, that's not correct. Because I mean,
Okay, well
it's sheltered.
let's try this.
I mean, obviously, if we remove the thing and you turn it into a solid wall, it'll be fine. However, I'm still displeased with the sensitivity of the windows, especially because it has a Windows frame on it. So I would imagine that maybe
Oh,
because
it'll work now.
did you pick it up and put it down again?
Yeah, I just put it on the lower bit.
Yeah, but just open the window. And then what does it say? Okay, now it says okay, still. Well, that's interesting. So it still has some sort of priority thing.
Yeah, just pick it up and put it somewhere else.
Okay, I'm crafting 2 beds. Putting it down.
Nice.
So that's one zone. And then we've got pretty much all the basic stuff. We just need to cook some meats for the healing, and then we can sort of head on out. Shouldn't be. It's not a massive. We don't want to be super prepared for this one, as somebody has pointed out, is that we are sort of over prepared. Although there was a bear spawn pretty early on.
Yeah, I mean we are pretty. Yeah, we're a little bit OP for this, but.
So let's just get a little bit of meat cooked for stuff.
Anti-poison pastes are just a little bit daunting right now.
Yeah, I would say we're not going to do that. I mean, that's just mostly just run around. Did you find any wheat patches? Because I just want to make some. Oh wait, sulfur.
Not
Oxygen.
yet. I'll go hunt for some.
I'm just getting some sulfur. Because have you filling up your oxygen tank yet?
Yeah, mine is full, so.
Okay, I need to put mine. Mine is completely empty still, and I'm running low on oxygen.
I did put more sulfur into the crafting bench to help top that up, but there was enough oxide for 2 tanks because it was 2 full stacks.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a wolf. Okay, it was a wolf.
Well, oxygen. I'm dizzy from the oxygen deprivation at the moment, so.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I know oxygen is low. I know. Just took a puff out of my thing. There we go. All is right is right.
Yeah, just do me a favor, Carl. Don't die.
No, don't worry about that. I'm just, yeah, yet again, when it comes down to the crossbow, it's just far inferior in regards to the only thing you can use ammunition-wise this early on is the space-crafted one. Versus you take. Found what?
Wheat.
Ah, got it, perfect. Just use your sickle and get all of it. And I'm going to do the same over here if I can find some as well. We'll just make some.
It was a very small patch, but I found some.
Yeah, there should usually be more in the area. It's not supposed to be a rare resource, but obviously, as usual, if you search for it, you're not going to find it.
Yeah, that's just Murphy's Law.
Yeah, I've got some yeast, so I'll just grab some in case we need it.
Yeah, I dropped some in the crafter too, and I've just realised I haven't even made you a bow yet, so...
Like I said, I'll just run around with a crossbow. Yet again, it's a top-tier thing in Megaji. If it doesn't do the job, then either I'm doing something wrong, or this thing is pathetically worth less than nothing. Because, I mean, I'm pretty much on that level where I'm thinking, this thing is, practically useless. What?
I'm aiming at Mummy, and I couldn't even see Baby because it was hanging off the side of a cliff, and I got a kill cam on the Baby.
Yep. I shot at the wolf, and then I killed the bird next to it, the ostrich thing.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Yeah, it's still, yeah, the whole clipping animal thing. As much as they would like to say that they're working on it, I don't feel any difference when they're referring to, fixing it, quote unquote. I'm just going to grab a sip of water. I think I've done that before, but I'm just going to do that anyway, again. And
yeah.
no wheat, not a single piece of wheat.
Yeah. Jason says, I think with regards to the pestle and mortar, it is constantly giving non-shelter on the pestle if it's near a window. It does it in caves too. Well, I don't remember having seen it do it in caves so much, but then we don't tend to build our bases in caves very much anymore.
Right. Yeah, well, I just run down this way. I've got a little bit of raw meat. I'm just gonna try and get a few more deer so we have some cooked meat for healing ourselves. If all these bushes don't get in my way for trying to headshot this guy. So
Yeah.
I'm doing about 1800 with my critical headshots with the bow. How much are your numbers if you like hit a deer in
I
the head?
really couldn't tell you because I end up getting kill cams on them, and by the time the kill cam video's done, the numbers are gone, and I just can't tell the difference.
1866 on the numbers.
Okay.
So yet again, I still think that the crossbow, if it's going to be compatible to the longbow, would, for example, have less damage reduction when shooting bears, because bears and other top tier animals have different damage resistance values, guaranteed. So if for example, if you shot a deer and the bow did 2,000 damage and the crossbow is doing 1,800 damage, then that's fine. But if I then shoot a bear with the bow, it does 500 damage. But if I shoot with the crossbow, it should do like 900 damage.
Yeah.
So its damage drop off should be less. I also got some prime meat, so we have prime buff as well. And that with the flatbread should be sufficient. I mean, I don't
Oh,
know how much
yeah, there we
flatbread,
go.
how much weight did you get approximately?
172.
That should be enough for a few, right? I would imagine.
10 each. You're probably going to get 17,
Okay.
but then that'll then translate into like 5 or something. It's pretty piss poor results for wheat these days.
Yeah. Just gonna get some more. How much meat do I have? 20 after a second 20. So let me just get this cooked and then we can head out. Well, we'll probably head on the next day. Can you make it? Well, I'll just make another fireplace because we need more cooking.
Oh, is there wood in the crafter? And I'll get you I'll get you a bow done.
Yeah, I can just do that as well. I'll quickly put a stack in there, but let me just quickly get some more fireplaces up. Because at the moment we need cooking. I really wish that they would, the large fire pit should have multiple cooking queues. You don't cook one steak at a time on a massive fire pit. You cook more than one thing at a time. So the fact that they don't do that tells me that that's just really a feature that's missing since the creation of that object. I mean, if you're going to take the time and effort to make it, then make it worthwhile at the very least.
Yeah.
I
have a couple of soft meats.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just chucking it outside over here. I'm just gonna put both in over here because we just need to get that cooked, basically. So
yeah, I also have some watermelons if you want any.
that's just one. So no. Watermelon buffs are practically useless at this point. So I don't have anything else in regards to wood. So I'm just gonna put the sulfur in the crafting bench, get some more. Let's not chop the tree towards the base. Watch out for those tree. So you just need some wood to make a bow, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming to drop it in there now. Okay, there's some wood. Put both stacks in. Some leather. We probably have enough leather already.
There you go. I'll make you 2 just in case, because I don't know just how long they're going to last you, because I've got the lark wells, so...
Yeah, exactly. That sounds good. Thanks. That should be good. Like I said, we're pretty much good to go. I just want to cook some more meat. So I'm taking half the prime meat that's cooked. So actually we consume that and take one more. There we go. So I have my prime meat buff, my corn buff, corn enough of, and then the wheats. No, we haven't put down the crafting bench yet for the wheat. So I just put that down over here. Should be okay. Well, put some windows in again. Some more wood.
Oh, actually, Need that back. Need some of this so that I can make some of those. Making myself some bone arrows.
Yeah, just we don't need to make crushed anything, so just turn any bone you have into the arrows, and that will be good.
Make sure you've got some though too.
I've made like 40, so that's fine. I need to take my
Ah.
oxygen tank. I just need some more oxide because my tank isn't full. No, I don't need that much, but
There's 15 in the crafter. I'll just move it over.
thanks. I'm just gonna start looking at. There's an oxide note on this one.
Woohoo!
Alright, so that's pretty much done. And then the wheat is in the thingy, so just make crushed wheat, 17 of it.
Okay.
And I'm still looking for more, but I think wheat for some reason is very sparse over here. I'm gonna just check the other side of the lake, southwest side of the lake. Oh no, here, it's right there, right by the base, yes. If there was a snake, I would have died.
Oh, there's a bit of lag for you. Jeez, oh.
Was it on my side?
No, my side.
Okay, I've got a ton of wheat now, so
Oh,
if you're looking for
wow.
wheat, you can come back. Still on the stream, or your PC?
No, it's my gameplay.
Frame? Oh, okay. Frames, basically.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
dropped into absolutely nothing there for a second.
Is it at least better again, or not?
I'm actually wondering.
Turn off any torches. Like, if you have a
I haven't
torch,
even made a torch.
are you close to any sources of fire? No.
No, I'm just Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that's any better. I was actually just wondering whether or not it might have been the battery on my mouse.
Oh, interesting.
So I just I plugged it in to see whether or not that would make any difference.
Okay. Well, we're currently just waiting for food to cook, and I'm gonna take you know, more of the other cooked meat. So I have my prime meat.
I don't have any prime meat at the minute.
There's 4 for you. Take all of it in the left-hand side one. And whilst this is cooking, I'm just gonna take my oxide tank, which is now full. So I'm ready on that side of things. I have some wood, some leather, I have a couple of beams, I have arrows, sticks, I have the bandages and the suture kits. Basically that should be fine. I'm just gonna take a little bit of bone to repair this thing. Place it back. And yeah, this is crafting a ton of flour, which we can start cooking now. Crafts, and I'm going to free up space on this. I'm going to take the meat out on the left hand side one and put it on the right, and then cook it on the left.
Okay. Well, the storm is also
Pretty much done, yeah. Right. We're not going to cook that much flatbread. We're just going to that's the wrong one. We're just going to cook about 4 each, and then
yeah. And whilst we're waiting for food to cook, I'm going to refer back to the chat. I'm going to say hello, Froggy. Welcome to. It's good to see you. Hi. Thanks for being here. I'm here with Carl. Jason's absolutely right. We've only just started the mission. We've been playing for a couple of minutes. Well, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. You really haven't missed anything. As you can see, we've got a 2x2 base, couple of bedrolls, a crafter, pestle and mortar, oxidizer, a couple of campfires, and some herbalist bench so that we can try and make some flatbreads. We've got meats drying on there. We've got another couple of fireplaces outside. That's it. You're all caught up.
And by the looks of it, we're about to actually head out because Echo, what we can do now is we have our food buffs. You've got your prime meat, right?
I have some prime meat,
Yeah.
yeah.
So get the buff up and take some flatbread, and then we can go to the. You can mark base, and then I'll mark the red marker, and then we can basically just mark base for home, and then we can go towards the location because there's about 6 flatbreads. I'm gonna take 3. Split stack. I'll take 3 flatbread. Get the buff up. And then put some other cooked meat. I'll take some cooked meat with. Give you half stacks in case you're also running out of health. So just take the steaks on the right hand side one. And then I'll take the steaks from outside as well.
Okay.
I'll put some more in there for you. And then we have at least 3 food sources, or you might have 4 because there's carrots and everything like that. And then we can quickly go to the red marker and go see what's over there. Because it says travel to locations and investigates because it says investigate toxins at location alpha and beta. So I'm not sure about what we're gonna see, but let's go see it.
Alrighty. I have my flatbreads.
Okay, so there is the string of meats, but I have 3 buffs up, so I don't need anything else. And then we go towards a red marker.
Okay, are we taking a fireplace with? Are we taking
Nope, nothing else. Nothing. We're just gonna go like normal people, which is, let's go see what's over there.
Okay, then I will deactivate the fireplaces. Have you got your flatbreads?
Yep, I do, but you can give them. Yeah, so then just we can pretty much just leave them. It's not the biggest thing. And then just close the door and then go. Okay, so red marker.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
So it says
Jason
toxins
says
alpha.
Yeah, Jason says that they removed the item that was in the south. Okay.
Yeah, because there was 3, I think. So it was. So now it's down to 2.
Yeah, it's been reduced to 2.
I didn't think there was really need to remove something. I mean, but the only thing is that, as per most mission items in the game, is that you only encounter it once. Like, oh, these flowers would have been cool if there was like a special. I heard the sound. We traveled to a location. Apparently, are we there? Yeah, we're in the zone. Okay, so this is the zone, still towards the red marker. So basically, what I was saying is that we encountered these unique items that would have been cool to have a unique crafted thingy-magogy with, and then we never ever see them ever again. It's just, it would have been nice. Here's a stick. Okay, that's not the item.
That's just a stick.
Yes, it's that was an observation. Oh, here, there. Look to the left. Look to the left. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like a big flatty leafed plant.
Yeah, this is the flower. So stay back, because this is the one
Oh,
where you have.
Ah!
Yes, exactly. That's why I said stay back. Now this is how you collect it. I'm going to run around the other side, and then I'm going to run back towards
it's 112 seconds.
But I'm going to.
Well, I'm already poisoned. Yeah. I'm already poisoned. So, did you pick it up?
I just got it as well.
Well, I'm just gonna push F.
Okay, Did I pick it up?
I picked it up. So I picked it up. So I push F, but then that actually stacks multiple stacks. So I think the closer you stand to it for the longer period of time, the more stacks you get. Because I have 8 stacks. How many stacks are you on?
Right. Okay. Floral biomatter sample. I've got 8 stacks now. Maybe
we
could try this anti-poison paste.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I mean, let's take a look.
Let's consume one of those.
Same here. It gets rid of a fair chunk of the duration.
Yeah, I'm down to like 50 seconds now, as opposed to 117.
Yeah, same here.
And of course, you only need to wait till the top one runs out, and then they all disappear. Oh,
I'm just gonna consume a steak.
There's wheat. More wheat.
No. We're good on wheat. I made a ton of it. We don't really need any more. Okay, so that was that one. Pretty simple and straightforward. I like the fact that they also added a map marker. If you take a look at the map, you'll see that there's like a little leaf icon on there now.
Oh yeah, that's better.
That's cool.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty.
747, even though it was a straight headshot crit on the wolf. Interesting. That's when I consume more steaks, because health. I'm passionate about health. So yeah, flora biomatter sample. Consume. Alright, let's go. Red marker.
Alrighty.
So that one was to just get close to it, and then, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I like the fact that you can't really dodge the poison now.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because you could dodge the poison so easy. You just have to run through it, and
yeah.
you weren't in the vicinity long enough to get poisoned. So the fact that you're anywhere near it now, you do get some poison, is a better introduction to.
Bear! There's something big to our right. Sorry. It's towards the northwest. I see him. I want to kill him though, because he gave me a heart attack. I just want to try and get a crit on his head. Yeah, there he goes.
Good shot.
1,866 crit as well, so that crit number matches the crit number I got on the deer. So that is interesting. But it's a low level bear, so it's only level 45. Level 45? Level 45 bear in this zone. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, the other one was level 2, and luckily it was, because I didn't one-shot him. Anyway, red marker.
Yeah, but the fact that you can one-shot any bear is a good thing. I don't care what level it is. The fact that you can one-shot a bear is always a positive. Jason says, if you died, it would drop you right on top of it.
Probably, that's not a bad idea, yeah. Alright, so this one, so...
Yeah, and Froggy says, by the way, that stick did look very out of place.
Yeah, I agree, you see? It wasn't just me, it's a thing. It was there.
No, it's definitely a thing. You don't usually get trees sticking out of rocks like that. That's it's an observation.
Alright. What are we looking for? Oh no, what does it say? It says kill contaminated creature. Alright, so there's supposed to be a creature somewhere.
Or kill the contaminated creature.
Yes, define creature.
There's a hoard of wheat for you.
Oh, nice. Yes. Okay, so the marker, there's something down. I don't see. I would think it's down. I don't know why, but obviously, it's like you would imagine it to be in like a gully, or like a. I hear a bear towards the northwest. I don't know if that's the creature though. Yeah, it is him. You can see a skull on him. Maybe for safety's sake.
Contaminated hermit.
Yeah, nice name though.
I don't have any poles. I don't have
any
poles.
I'll put some poles over here for you. There's one. Another.
Thank you.
You just turn. I'm gonna wait for him to turn one more time, and then I'm gonna headshot him.
Yeah, he's kind of green looking.
Yeah, I don't want to get touched by him.
No,
the
well,
deer
put your own set of poles up.
Ah, he's dead.
Oh, well done.
No, it's not. I don't like that. I shouldn't have done that.
Wow, look at that. It's like he's the Hulk. Look at that.
Yeah, but this is way too green in my opinion. That's like a very bright neon. It's like a flare. It's actually the same. It's actually dropping my frames quite a bit. It's like the fire because I'm over here like at 60
it's
frames.
Like he swallowed a flare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's a little bit over the top.
Do you remember when we shot that flare arrow into the mammoth and he glowed green all that time?
Echo, loot the bear.
Oh my god!
So I picked up the thing that we needed. I think I picked up the bio sample. Did I pick up
3 exotics and digested biomatter sample. Wow.
Yeah. So he drops exotics. That would actually be pretty cool if you actually encountered like, radioactive or like super bear monster guy thingies, and then you would get some exotics off of them. That would be nice. Like I said, if they just introduced more of these things into the natural world, like a random encounter, I think that would be, a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
A little bit more alphas here and there, and then an alpha bear that will give you exotics, which would basically seem to wreck you down.
That was really cool. Wow.
And that being said, okay, so there's investigate the toxin apparent origin and follow the owned research. Okay, so there's a downed research vessel which is close to where. Okay, I'm guessing it's by the rock. So red marker.
Okay.
Which is interesting because it was across the lake and then on the opposite side of the lake, and then it says that the vehicle is down in between those 2 points. So unless it was there's a bear to the left. Sorry, I see bear. I need to kill bear. Okay, so I shot the bear. Guess what I hit?
I got him.
I missed him over there. Yeah. Okay, got him.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's easier to aim this thing without right-clicking down the scope. If you just have the dot, it's pretty pinpoint accurate.
Yeah.
So for the crossbow, definitely no right-click aiming down. Oh, there's some T-bones. It's okay. Let's go back to base.
Yeah. Froggy says, "Don't eat green meat."
I don't know. It looks pretty good. You know,
And then says, Jason says, "Unless you took the talent that lets you eat spoiled meat."
true. Oh, you're to my right. I think you went a different route.
Oh right, okay.
I'm just checking where you are in comparison to me. You're ahead of me. Yeah. Good.
Okay. I'll wait out
Did you
for
find
you
it?
then.
No, you found it somewhere over there, right? Just see if you can find the shuttle. Is it on the island? There's the island, so is it around the base? Or around the lake, I'm guessing. It's anyway getting to nighttime, so we can also just go sleep.
Yeah, we could do actually.
Yeah, certainly do that whilst we're here. It's not that bad. Just activate
You
fire.
make sure you've made a spawn point.
Yeah. Okay, we've slept. Not that we're going to really need it, because we're a bit...
No,
well,
but
not a
it gives
bit,
us the well-rested bonus, and that's all well and good.
Yeah. So I'm just going to drop that, and then it says collect the chemical remains. All right, so map says... Okay, yeah, so you can see the hammer. As soon as you enter the zone, it gives us a mission location. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So that, we didn't get there, but maybe that's what they meant regarding giving, like, mission location thingy-magojis.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people didn't run, because, I mean, that was one of the things. You get to this location, and it was sort of fun, the part of the fun.
Oh, look, you know. There's you see the smoke, burning smoke on top of this rock
Yeah.
here.
It was going to be a little bit obvious. So, let's see, crafting. How many ramps can I craft? 22. Can we get up there? Oh, wait, this side looks...
No, we can't get up there. You gotta build...
Yeah, sure.
ramps.
Yeah. No, okay, fine. Cut trees. And yes, trees cut, go. What? Tree?
Watch timber.
No, that's fine. The tree just kicked like a mule.
Yeah, I saw that.
When I landed down, the first tree I touched of the axe just instantly turned into slices of wood with the suit perk. So I didn't even hit it. I didn't even chop down the tree, and it was just turned. So it was actually quite interesting seeing the tree just get sliced, you know, like movie style, whilst just standing there.
Yeah, I see that they had in the patch notes about people's death, fixing a bug where people's death bags would fall through the world. I really kind of wish that they'd sort out the fact that the wood still falls through the world.
Yeah.
Because wood is a very valuable resource in this game, and when you start losing 3 and 4 pieces out of a tree, that can make the difference between having a base and not having a base.
Well, it's I would say there's definitely a whole bunch of you know, things which could be fixed in the game, but you know, just this has been around for quite some time.
It has. It has. All right, so
I've got about 14 ramps being crafted, so let's just pull it up.
Okay.
The typical, like, going zigzag method. This is going to be good. We can probably just, this should be good. Yeah, should be good. Alright, you can interact with it.
Oh, shit.
Did you miss it?
Yes.
Okay. It's okay. Turn that and then jump this way. There we go. Alright, what's inside?
Damaged bioweapon sample.
Bioweapon. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, grab it.
I did. Yeah.
So then it says, deliver the stuff to a box. Okay. And the box is, deliver sample to supply point.
It's on the left-hand side of the
Oh, yeah.
of the
I
drop
see it, yeah.
ships.
Yep, I see it, yeah. Marker.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I would
Well,
assume...
it does make the mission clearer, and it does make it much easier to see where you're supposed to go with this stuff, because it was run into the area and see what you could find when we first did it.
True, it was,
And
that...
you could be running around for 20 minutes and not be able to find it, and it's just end up going round in circles.
Now, that was, like I said, what I was saying is that, for example, the one where you're hunting down the alpha wolf and stuff like that was pretty nice because it was a small scratch mark or blood stain or something like that, so it made it a bit more not realistic, but it made it a bit more rewarding, you know, finding the thing.
There it is.
So, and to be honest, a big fatty leafed plant that basically is trying to kill you isn't really difficult to spot. So drop the other two items.
So drop from, what do I put in here?
Drop in digestive bio thingy from the bear that we got, and damage
And the bio.
Yeah, just drop the items into it.
All right.
That's it.
That's everything.
Yeah.
You did it, and lived to tell the tale.
So this one doesn't lift up again. This is actually a very interesting container. This is like the first time I've seen these. Have you seen these before, Eka?
No.
I
It's
mean,
a new
this
one on
thing-
me. That's why I stood back, because I'm used to these containment pods actually taking
Going
off
up,
once we've put the
exactly.
stuff in.
It looks like there's like rocket jets on the side, on the four corners, like vector jets
Yeah.
for space control. So it does seem like it's a type of self-launching, but there isn't enough thrust in those little ones to lift it up again. I can't see underneath it, so I doubt this thing is self-propelled. So I'm guessing they have like a unit or a spaceship that's going to come collect it up or something. I'm not sure. The head does look like it's built for re-entry with the ceramic tiles on top of it, so it does seem like it's supposed to be able to.
It's almost like it would act as a homing pod.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't look
activated when the pickup ship comes close or something. Then maybe they send a signal and it goes then.
That could be. It makes lots of sense. It doesn't look like it has a lot of fuel, so I would definitely question that part of the thing. So since the mission is done, that's pretty much it. So did we want to check out another mission, or? Oh no, we need to check the mammoths. Mammoths. They said
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
I'm gonna need some more the arrows for that.
Are the babies supposed to be white?
What?
Oh, he's angry. Yeah, it's angry. Okay, mommy, it's fine. It's fine, mommy. It's fine, mommy. Don't worry, mommy. Don't worry about me. Yes, ouch. Okay. Yeah, the reload is a bit slow. Are we going to... No, I wouldn't say 10. Oh.
No, I would just ignore it.
Alright.
In fact, I would kill it so that we can get the bone and stuff to make more arrows. There we go. Because if we're going to see if we can find a mammoth in the Arctic, definitely need more arrows. Oh! I have two. Do you want to come and collect these bolts?
Oh yeah, because those will shut them into things out. Alright, so Arctic entrance is through here, so we can just as well carry on through, right? We have food.
Yeah, I mean, we can make arrows as we go, as we kill everything in sight.
Exactly. I can't. I mean, for now it's just I have like 44 arrows, so I can make another 24. So arrow wise, I'm good, but I'm just gonna use these bolts. Well, I'm just gonna switch to the longbows you crafted me for now, because.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself some more. I also need sticks, so I'm gonna need to gather some other stuff too.
Just gonna head on down here for a couple of seconds. Don't know why my Lockwells are disappearing off from all my characters on my accounts, but it's starting to get a little bit frustrating. This is gonna go to the Arctic, right? Yeah, it does, yeah. The red marker. Okay. And this is the middle Arctic, should be where they are. I mean, we can run through it.
Yeah, just I'm a bit behind you, so.
Yeah, I'm just waiting over here for you.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see if I can craft any more arrows. Yes, I can. How many? That'll do.
Just max craft. We don't really use a button for anything else
Yeah,
at the moment.
exactly.
We can go down the left. Stick left. Should be good to go. This is a nice gentle downslope, taking
Yep.
advantage of the perks.
Yeah, you do have to watch the down slopes
Sticks.
in Styx.
Alright, so Arctic Zone up ahead, taking Canteen out the inventory.
Good call.
And I'll wait for you on this ridge. Oh. Yeah, there you are. Look at that. So, mammoths. It sounded like mammoths spawn in both zones, or was it only the one?
I can't remember, but they did just all they said was really that they had put the mammoth back into the Arctic zones.
Alright, well, once we get in there. Okay, so there's a storm. It's just towards the end of the severe, so it should be okay.
Oh, there's a wolf over there.
He's
Behind
dead.
you, behind you, behind you.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Nice.
You can skin that one and grab the bone, and then just do the same. I'm just gonna grab the bone. I'm gonna ignore everything else. Ah, stringy meats. Yeah, ignore stringy meats. Yeah, let's keep on going through over here. Minus 5 degrees.
There's a cave on the left. There's a cave on the left.
That's good. The storm is ending. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
It's about finished. It's good weather now.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Exactly. More stringy meats. When I don't want stringy meats, get stringy meats. But I have enough arrows to probably kill 2 mammoths. Just don't think I have the bow. Alright, so the boss mammoth was in this zone, further down to the right. So we can go there and see if we can see mammoths.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, that's where the boss spawned, so logic would dictate that if the boss is there, that he has some form of a herd. Yeah. It would be pretty cool if we encountered him as well, you know, like I said, you get all these cool boss, you know, creatures and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the roaming worms, we've got, we've had the roaming scorpions, although that seems to, at the minute, be kind of mission specific.
Yeah, and
the desert roaming worms caught us by surprise last week.
Yeah, that's happened to me, and it's nice because it's unexpected surprise.
Yeah.
But you know,
that's part of the thrill of the game.
Indeed. So definitely adding in a random boss polar bear, for example, would be pretty nice because it's like unexpected. There's
a geezer.
Yeah, gonna kill that guy. Uh-oh. Wow, that's multiple arrows for that guy. Level 85 snow wolf. Interesting. So I don't think the mammoths
not seeing much in the way of mammoths so far.
And again, I'm thinking there's. Let's go map. See, this doesn't feel, you know, it's like, because we can't go up north, so we can go down south. That's about it. So this way. I think we can try. Is it this way?
Okay.
Come on. I get stuck on it. There's some wolves. That's a snow leopard back over there. I just regret them.
Got him.
Okay, let's get down over here. Now, for me, it's like if the snow leopards are here, I don't think mammoths are going to be here. But to be honest, we can only go check it out. So, there's No, I doubt that's that way. We should go red marker. I think we should go down there.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm skinning this wolf.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. Also having occasional exotic nodes just above ground like they had in the one mission would also have been nice. Well,
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often though.
it doesn't happen at all. It's only always in caves. So definitely having a top side on occasion. Doing it rarely is. It's like it's not. I mean, if you consider how many times you find exotic nodes in caves,
Yeah.
having the same type of spawns above ground, it's like only a handful, would at least make it, keep your eyes peeled, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it would encourage you to scour the map.
That's 2 snow leopards inbound. Kill the one that's closest. I'm not getting crits on that guy. Okay, he's onto you. Nice. There's a wolf. Mammoth!
That mammoth! There we go.
Popped in. You're standing.
Alrighty, let's get this dude. There's a wolf.
Yeah, let's first take care of the add-ons. Nice.
That's a rabbit.
Actually, I'm not going to get too close. I want to see if I'm close to the mammoth, if he's going to aggress me if I shoot the wolf. Like an elephant does.
Yeah.
No,
he's not aggroed yet.
He's not aggroed. So I'm going to just get a little bit closer. And then, I think there was another wolf behind him. Yeah, let me just see. No, it's rabbits. No, there's a wolf over there. So let me just get next to him. Okay, I'm next to him. I see the wolf. Alright, let me get the wolf. Come on.
No, he's not.
Okay, there. No, he's not interested. It's not like an elephant, which basically has...
That's a level 71 mammoth, though.
Yeah, we can take care of him in a second. Let's just grab my bow, do this, push it 4. Okay, I'm gonna get my crossbow out because I want. No. Okay, didn't aggress him. I want to see if I can hit in one shot the mammoth with my crossbow. Okay, I'm gonna just try and get him like in the snout because it's not the head, it's the snout. Okay, so I'm gonna just hit him straight in the snout. No, don't turn your head. Don't turn your head. Those wolves at the back over there, I do want to get rid of that. Get Branded out there. Come on. Fine. Okay, so I did crit him for the same number. But, yeah. Okay, you can start shooting. Yeah, this thing is terrible with the fact that it reloads. It then basically makes me drop down to like non-existent speed. Like that. And there's a snow leopard inbound. Ah, yes, okay, try too much. Yeah, I don't like the fact that you move so slow when you reload, and that really makes this crossbow... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, he's doing his stomp. Okay, he's there.
Well, he wasn't as bad as the mammoth boss, but he certainly took some arrows.
Indeed. I'm just gonna take care of these wolves.
Okay, we get two mammoth tusks.
Yeah.
Right, I picked up 4 bolts somewhere along the line.
Yeah. I would expect so, because those were the ones I shot into the guy. Doesn't really matter. I still have like 10 bolts, and we can pretty much we know now that there's a dead mammoth. So it's all good. It's just that I really kind of wish that you could craft bone bolts as well, rather than just bone arrows. Because making it so difficult to actually resupply crossbows just makes it practically
Yeah.
not feasible to take it because we saw the damage numbers. I was hitting from about 700 and something, 720-ish.
For a cooking station, we're going to need 6 iron, which means we're going to need. If we want to find out how much a tusk is worth, we need the cooking station to turn it into bone.
Oh, is it a cooking station?
Yep.
Okay, well we can. Well, I mean, we can make a furnace and we get some. Oh, here's another mammoth.
Oh.
How much XP is a mammoth? Let's kill this one as well. I'm just gonna switch to my bow because the damage is just better. So pull him. Yeah. It's a fair
Wow.
amount of arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad to kill, so.
Okay, let's. I didn't see the XP number though. So the skinning XP is 1,300. So that's less XP than you would get from like wolf. So that's interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got blue marker basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just straight across. It's a wolf. Gives you how much XP? 3,500.
Yeah, so you get
And
half
skinning
of
him.
that from a mammoth.
That was the skinning. So I didn't see how much I didn't see the kill numbers because I was forgetting to look. But skinning a wolf.
Oh, there's another mammoth.
So we can kill that one as well, and just have to 780. So we should definitely kill this one, and then I'll just try and look to the top. But it depends on who's getting the killing blow.
Okay, well
So-
I'll just let you. I'll let you kill it then.
Okay, let's pull his aggro.
I'll be here to help if you need me.
You can shoot him in the meantime. I've got his HP bar, so you can shoot, and I'll tell you when to stop. He's about halfway. My bow's broken. Just get a little bit of distance, tab out, inventory, do the drag you dropped. Get your people going again. He's pretty close. Just get a little bit further away. He's about third left. Yeah. He's orange health, and I'm out of arrows, so it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, so let me just kill him like this. Okay, he gives 6,330 XP. 6,330.
Yeah, 700. I got 752 shared XP there.
Yeah, so it's definitely like 3 times as much as a wolf. Or thereabouts. I wouldn't say it's like super representative, but it's at least better than nothing. But considering the time it takes, XP farming on wolves is still going to be your better option.
Yeah.
Let's go. Blue marker.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Oh, some lag.
Oh, crevice.
Yeah, I'm just going to eat some
And
buffs
another
again.
one.
Consume and consume.
And another one at the top of the hill.
Yeah, that's it. Nice. Another one. At least I'm leveling up on this character.
Yeah, my character's all maxed out.
So there's another
Uh,
mammoth to the left, but let's just ignore him. And there's one wolf to the right, so let's
yeah.
just get home, quickly get some iron.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Jason says, Froggy asks if the mammoths are aggressive. Well, we just proved that they're not, which is confirmed by Jason because he says not unless you attack them.
yeah, exactly.
And he says you can use their tusks to make bones. Well, I have 2 tusks. I thought I'd
I
learned
have
that, but
4.
you have
Yeah.
4. So, and he then says that there were 3 mammoths in his last mission.
Yeah.
Well, I think
We also had 3 now.
we've got 3,
Yeah,
so we've just killed 3,
Yeah.
and we're heading back to base to see if we can make a smelter.
Cool.
And
do we need the cooking bench to make the whatchamacallit, to break down
the update said that you need the cooking station to make the bone.
So it's just to break down the bone you need the cooking station.
Yeah.
A little bit of an interesting one,
it sounds like you would, I don't know, cook the tusk to boil it down into bone? I don't know.
It's just there's a cave obviously on the way, so let's just keep on going. Quickly stop in the cave, and then
pick up some iron and
just only like a node or 2 at most. We're not going to stay much longer, and then just see from there.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how much bone you get.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's worth the return.
Worth it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because if you had to go all the way to the bio, I mean, you'd have to be like 200 bone or something. Because if we needed bone for epoxy, somebody having to take a like a trip to an Arctic to go fight mammoths way. And obviously you still have the get sulfur and tree sap to make the epoxy that way. So
yeah. Let me know, peeps, watching the stream, because I've just had a message saying that my OBS has stopped working. So let me know whether or not I'm still streaming, please. Because yeah, that shouldn't be happening.
said I don't really follow the stream whilst gaming.
No, it's what I'm asking the peeps to let me know as to whether or not I'm still streaming, because it looks that I'm still streaming and the counter is still running.
I'm gonna put my canteen back into my suit because water low. Alright, so cave. Let me see the map. Where are we?
Oh, oh yes, I need to drink. Oops.
Yep. Yeah.
You can put your water bottle back in.
Yeah, that's what we just had. That's what I also just had. So I'm gonna go to the small cave opposite the lake. If you make the furnace in the meantime, then that should be good. If I see a cave on the way now between back to base, then I'll just pop in over there. I think there was one just to the
Alrighty, well I will head back to base. Froggy says yes, I'm still on. Thank you very much. And Jason says it buffered for a second and then it was okay. Well, that's brilliant. Thanks very much for letting me know. Appreciate it. There's base.
Yeah, I'm gonna just really grab some, like I said, just mine stone, craft the smelter, and then I'll bring 2 nodes of iron ore. And then we can get the cooking station up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna offload some stuff here. I still have the flora biomatter sample.
Yeah, because I think I put one in, and then it basically doesn't really matter, I think.
Right, I've put the exotics into the pestle.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it with you, I think.
Oh,
because
actually, I'll go and put them in my dropship. That's what I'll do.
That's a safer decision. Okay, I've got like 2 nodes, but I do want to grab the titanium just for the XP.
Okay, I've moved my blue marker so I can go and put this in there.
Holy ah, man, I wasn't expecting the worm to pop up. Forgot like the worms are a thing.
Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine. My heart less so.
So in other words, you got a bit of a threat.
Yeah, like I said, I was busy just minding my own business, mining titanium, and then the freaking worm just decided to give me a heart attack. So yeah, it was.
Oh well, oops.
There's a fair amount of titanium, so I just want to get the titanium for the XP. Like I said, this
Okay.
character is level 42, so I do want to get it to level 50. It's going to drop the titanium, but I don't really need it. Alright, I'm on my way back. It's enough iron ore, which is like
Right, the
stacking up.
exotics are in the dropship.
Good, good. Blue marker is base, right?
No.
Or not. So red
Yeah,
marker is base.
okay, yeah. I just kind of guesstimated it because I had to.
Yeah, it's okay. Another cornfield, so once the smelter is up, you said it's already up, right?
No.
Oh. You need stone?
Probably haven't crafted a smelter in a long time.
Don't worry, I'll help you just craft it. If I'm lucky, I can just one-shot this rock eventually. Eventually. One day.
I'll come
I'm
help
lucky.
you.
There we go. Alright.
That was kind of cool. I leveled up and the rock disappeared.
Well, like I said, that was the proc from the suits. So let's try that. Alright, so the smelter. Oof, my frames dropped because of the fire again. Typical.
Well, actually, the fires aren't doing anything, so we can turn
No,
them
they're
off.
cooking from well, there's some prime meat, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Put this over there. It's just I really wish that they would deal with the severe frames lag, but it's yet again I know I have a Vega, which is like first gen Radeon, so it's or the new generation. I did my part to fund the competitive markets, so I definitely am not going to suffer on my next buy, even though Intel needs support from gamers. But yeah, anyway.
There you go.
It's gonna drop some stone off because I have too much.
That minimizes the risk of you running over the fire and me.
No, that's okay. So there's enough thingy. So cooking kitchen bench is going to be crafted because we need the blueprint for that, which I should have had.
Yeah, and if I pick up that other fireplace,
Where is the? Is it the tier?
there'll
No,
be
it's not
room
tier
on the
one.
floor for you to put it down.
Gotcha. I just need to figure out where on heck it is because I don't see it in the blueprints. Am I blind? Yes. I know I'm blind. Is it tier 1? Can't be tier 1. No, it's not tier 1.
No, it's tier 2.
Let's see the
No, cooking station is tier
no,
1.
oh yeah, no, it's tier 2. It's tier 2. I just didn't have it. Crafting it, but I need to make some room, so I'm just gonna get rid of some sulfur. We don't need that much sulfur. Destroy that. Destroy the leather. Destroy sticks. Cooking station opening down now. That should be good. And I'll put the tusks in there, and it doesn't do anything. There's no option to do anything with the tusks in the cooking station. I should say cooking station. It's not crafting station.
No, it definitely said cooking station.
Okay, let's put one in the molten pestle and see what happens over there. Oh yeah, check the molten pestle. 10 crushed bone from 1 mammoth tusk. Huh, that's one recipe.
They said it was the cooking station.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean,
so,
oh my god.
But it was, I mean, a 10-to-1 ratio for the fact that you have to go hunt a mammoth is not really worth it. I mean, you get more bone worth of stuff from the mammoth, just the body, if you chop it up after you've done with it. So,
Yeah, no, that's definitely not worth it.
No,
No,
definitely
no,
not. I would say if it
no.
was 100, I would say, okay, yeah, then
Con-
we're talking.
Considering
But
that you can get 10 crushed bone from
bunny,
probably
bunny, I can probably get bunny. I'm gonna get a bunny. I'm gonna go kill a bunny. I want to see how much there's an health bar. Here's a bunny.
if you kill a wolf, you've got 10 crushed bone.
I'm gonna kill
And you
something.
can kill a wolf with one
Shiny.
shot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this rabbit.
You
I'm
know,
gonna
so
I'm gonna kill.
considering you can get kill cam on a wolf and then run over to the wolf and get your arrow back and kill another
Yeah.
2 before you lose the arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I'm
the
gonna
mammoth
I'm
is
gonna
not worth it.
exactly. So I'm going to come back with the bunny, and I'm gonna see how much bone I'm gonna get out of this bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason says it would be nice if we had a dedicated marker for our spawn point. That would be good.
That would also be nice. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I
then
have
he's
no-
and then
yeah.
as far as the mammoth task is concerned, he says, "Oh my god, that sucks as a return." Yeah, that is pretty bad.
so I'm gonna drop the bunny.
Alrighty.
I have no bone on me, so let's skin bunny. Bunny gives me 2 bone, right? And then the carcass gives me, so I have 15 bone from a bunny, right? Okay, great.
That'll give you 7 crushed bone.
Yeah, so I get 7 crushed bone from a bunny, right? Yes, so that's 3 away from 1 mammoth tusk.
Yeah.
So give or take the fact that I either had bad RNG or the fact that it's a bunny, you know, that's puts it into perspective.
Froggy says, "Well, that's an oopsie with the cooking station. I can't get over that." I mean, Cornet and I in updates have talked before about them using the wrong terminology for the benches or the item that you have to use to get the consumable. Well, speaking of which, I'm going to put your bolts into the crafting station.
That's all good. So here's a deer. Skin the,
actually,
the deer. Is it just me or is the deer hanging from the ceiling?
No, it's hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's because
that's actually the correct way of doing it, because you would hang him by his hindquarters. You would hang him. Yeah, you would use him from his hind feet. You would string him up behind these little tendable the straps, the thingy in the garden. But that's actually pretty cool. What happens if I skin him like this? Interesting. Is he gonna keep on? Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. Okay, that is cool. I don't care if that was my mistake. That is absolutely cool. So you're seeing this exactly cool.
Yep.
Print screenshot. That's pretty cool. Man, that's cool.
We'll take the bonus then.
Yeah. So I got 9. So I got 28 bone. So that's more than that's 14 crushed bone. So just 1 deer was pretty much equatable to a mammoth tusk.
Yeah.
So obviously you get 2 mammoth tusks, but yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. The Cornet then jumps in and says basically 1 tusk is worth 20 bones if it's 10 crushed bones. Indeed, not so much. So I won't be mammoth hunting.
Yep.
You get more bone from a polar bear.
You get pretty much more bone almost than a bunny.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, and we've just Carl has just proven that very nicely too.
Almost, yeah. All right. Well, that's it from I think testing it in this one. We saw the mammoths in the new zone. We saw the new mission parts. We saw a flat plant that would try to kill us.
Yeah.
The new potion item that they gave took off the duration of it. We know that the crossbow sucks, but that's already pretty much documented.
We've always known the crossbow sucks. That's why I never use it.
It's always good. This thing was expensive, okay? I had to spend 1,400 exotics to make this piece of garbage.
Oh my god.
If I could, I mean, can't I lose this thing rather than my Larkwell bows? I mean, I know the Larkwells are cheaper, but I mean, yeah, just saying, it's
Yeah.
If this thing The only thing I would imagine that would sort of make this actually worth it is if you maintained your movement speed whilst reloading. But because it takes so long to reload, not only does it take long to reload, but you're not running at the speed that you can't be sprinting whilst you're reloading.
Yeah,
I know.
you can't dance with a bear if you're using a crossbow. It's just not possible.
That's the point. So it's just that your negatives are such a ridiculous. And like I said, it would have to do 4 times the damage it's doing now to make it even. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That was a crossbow bolt, and it didn't one shot if it wasn't a crit. That was never supposed to happen. It's supposed to be like, oh, it's looking in the direction of that animal, which means
I mean,
animal's dead.
in days of old, when they had castle sieges and stuff, a crossbow bolt was deadly.
I mean, it punched through.
And you're
through
running
plate
about
armor.
the forest and you can't kill a bloody wolf.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, I have another 5 anti-poison pastes in my dropship right now.
Yes. Do you? We'll check mine. You're right. Resupplies it for us. Nice. In case, we ran out for some reason.
Yeah. So
right.
I'm also gonna eat some food.
Yeah, and I got
so that I don't faint on the way back up.
Yep.
And luckily my dropship is not on fire because Cornet's not here. So I will see you. I will see you topside shortly.
Indeed. I'm gonna shoot off my remaining bolts towards the space, not towards you, but just towards space.
Alrighty, 85 Ren for that. Difficulty medium. That was not bad.
And that's the thing. Realistically, you could speed run. There's pretty. I mean, there's no animals to. Well, never mind. There is the bear. I mean, that's not really a high level bear or a difficult to kill bear, but.
Yeah, but you got to remember this is early mission. We were way, as was mentioned earlier. I mean, we are top level characters playing a very low level map.
Indeed, I fully agree with that. All right, returning to station.
Alrighty.
Let's hope that I don't lose any of my other items.
But I will say it's a much more gentle introduction to the game.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect them to sort of ramp up eventually, and that's not a bad thing. It's definitely good. It's better new player experience, but
yeah, I mean, I don't mind revamping the lower levels, so it's more new player friendly. One of the things that I have said a lot is that I played it from Beta Weekend 1 and it was just so difficult. I mean, there was no, you have to do this, you've got to go and do this. It was go to the marked map area and then you had to wait and see what you would do once you were there, and then it was hard enough to find where you were supposed to be, never mind what you were supposed to do when you got there.
Yeah. The only thing that I would pretty much add to that is that, it wouldn't be a bad idea to, I mean, Styx is a new map zone. Obviously, they'll introduce new planets, new creatures, new things with add-ons and expansions. However, there are already certain like bosses and certain map spawns, but those were like set locations. It would be nicer if you could just randomly encounter named type of Now, yet again, you don't want to go too, I mean, you get lots of RPGs and, MMOs and whatever have you, which have mobs that spawn that have like named bosses and stuff like that. So you don't really want to go all that route.
That bear's not going to be particularly easy for a low level character, that's for sure. Don't forget to claim your exotics.
Yeah, I'll grab that later. For now, I've dropped out because my Steam also wants to update, and it's 1 a.m. So I think it is time to have me call it a night.
No problem. Alrighty, that's all from us tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining us, to Jason and Froggy. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sorry about the buffering. Not really that much I can do because I'm reliant on Yahoo. I'm reliant on YouTube, and sometimes they have issues that affect it. But we've got through it. We've done some testing. We've got lots more to do that'll be up and coming in the next weeks and so on. Until then, it's good night from me,
Good night from her.
and we will see you on the next one. And remember, peeps, it's a dangerous world out there. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night.